It is a beautiful fall afternoon here in Ohio. I'm on my way to the northwestern corner of Ohio for a little cabin. Cabin looks phenomenal. Views look awesome. Doing research on the surrounding areas. I'm in the northwestern corner of Ohio, and if I head east, I looked, and there's 12 or 13 lighthouses in Ohio on the shoreline of Lake Erie. So I'm going to try to fit all of those in. 13 lighthouses. I've got like 9 to 10 hours of daylight, probably, depending on the weather. This episode should be exciting, should be fun, should be awesome. But first, great hospitality. This place is awesome. The location is phenomenal. This host does a phenomenal job. Amenities, this is going to be incredible. Okay, that's a wrap. Now it's dinner time. While dinner cooks, I'm going to put the finishing touches on tomorrow's agenda. Dinner is served. So this is the agenda for tomorrow. Goll Woods Nature Preserve is about 7 minutes from here. Obviously, the main attraction is Sauter's Historic Village, and that's closed. I think that's closed at this time of year. So Goll Woods Nature Preserve is about 7 miles from here. 7 minutes from here. Gonna go check that out. And then the first lighthouse, which is Point Place. Then the second, Maumee Bay. I think I'm pronouncing that correctly. From there, we go to lighthouses, Port Clinton, Marblehead, Cedar Point, Breakwater, Huron Harbor, Vermilion, Lorraine Harbor, East Breakwater, Fairport Harbor, and Ashtabula Lighthouse will be the final lighthouse. And that's for a total of 11 lighthouses. I'm not sure that I'll be able to get to all of those. Some of them are like a breakwater. It looks like a breakwater, so it'll be out beyond where I can walk. And those are all the ones on the mainland. There's a couple more lighthouses on islands. But that's the agenda. That's flexible. We'll see what happens. Should be a good time. Today was a fantastic day. Got to experience some amazing hospitality. And it's going to be an absolutely amazing meal. I'm so hungry. Looking forward to this. And tomorrow should be another great day. So I'm here at the cabin, just waiting on daylight, wondering why it's taking so long. Open the door, and it's raining. Raining a lot. Like, okay, so that's why it's taking so long. Gonna make the most of it. Should be a great day, should be fun. That adds a little bit of an interesting wrinkle to the day. And hopefully I can pick my spots in between rain showers. I'm sure lighthouses are beautiful when it's raining. How to waterproof camera. Okay. First stop, Goll State Park. If nothing else, I might have to park to myself. Golly. Ah, this is actually kind of nice. Nothing like a nice stroll in the woods with an umbrella. There are some absolutely massive trees in here. Redwood people are like, do you even tree? By the way, the level of difficulty here is like 0. These trails are extremely well maintained. A toddler could literally walk these trails. Well, that's a nice start to the day. So next stop is Point Place Lighthouse, the first of the lighthouses on the agenda. Lighthouse number 1 is literally just steps from the parking lot. And it's not raining, so can't complain about that, right beside the lake here. This is actually kind of a lot smaller than I expected. I didn't really know what to expect, but this is the Pier Point Lighthouse. That was short and sweet. On to the next one, which I think it's Maumee Bay State Park is the next stop. This is at the Maumee Bay State Park, and there's a lighthouse all the way over there. But I don't know how to get there. I'll just have to admire this lighthouse from right here. Okay, next stop, Port Clinton. I think it's Port Clinton. There is one bonus to a bit of a rainy day. There's not nearly as many people here. I don't know what I was expecting, but I was expecting them to be a little bigger than this. But I guess there's no trees, nothing like that. So there's no need to build a gigantic skyscraper. This is actually really, really nice. Port Clinton's pretty cool. So next stop is, I think it's Marblehead. Yeah, Marblehead. Now this thing is awesome. This is a lighthouse. Not that the others aren't, but this one's pretty cool. Ah, that was nice. The next one is Cedar Point Lighthouse. So I'm at the Huron Harbor Lighthouse now. The Cedar Point Lighthouse access is closed, and the Sandusky Breakwater Lighthouse, I saw somebody was like, this should not be a tourist attraction. I think I saw it while just on the road, and it looked like it's just a tiny little lighthouse out in the middle of nowhere along a breakwater. So now I'm at the Huron Harbor. That's pretty cool. It's the lighthouse on the edge of the cliff here. Okay, next stop I think is the Vermilion Lighthouse. Literally just pull up to this one and you're there. The next one is Lorraine Harbor. Got maybe a little bit more walking to do here. Hey, the sun's shining for the first time today. So the actual lighthouse itself is way out there, and I don't know how to get out there, to be completely honest. It's on a break wall, but we can enjoy it. I can enjoy it from right here. Well, the next one, I think, is East Breakwater, close to Cleveland. And I am definitely getting into a bit of a time crunch here. I changed my plans a little bit because of time. Daylight is running out here. I'm going to the Fairport Harbor Lighthouse, skipping the East Breakwater Lighthouse, going to the Fairport Harbor Lighthouse, and from there, one more, the Ashland Lighthouse, and it might very well be dark by the time I get there. I think this might be another breakwater lighthouse. I'm not exactly sure where it is, to be completely honest. I'm gonna have to maybe do a little bit of walking. I found the lighthouse. It is windy. You can hear the waves crashing everywhere. Oh, this is nice. Oh, this is really nice. Got some free binos. These lenses are kind of fogged up, but it's better than nothing, I guess. That lighthouse could talk. This is beautiful. Beautiful evening. So now I'm out of the wind and in my car again. You can hear me. Lighthouse is beautiful. The waves crashing against shore there. It is pretty much dusk, and it is going to be dark by the time I get the next one, which is the last one, Ashtabula. Here's to hoping I can see it somehow through the dark. I think it's another one that's like a breakwater one that's not attached to land. So here's to lighthouses. So that is Lake Erie, and somewhere out there somewhere is the Ashtabula Lighthouse. This is not the result I was hoping for, doing a voiceover because I don't know how good that audio is going to be with the waves crashing in the background. Yeah, definitely not the end result I was hoping for. If I did it again, if I was you, I would pick a day with more daylight hours. And maybe if I had skipped that park earlier in the day, I would probably had enough time to do all the lighthouses. Don't know how many lighthouses that is. 8, 9 maybe. I'm counting that one in Sandusky. If I get it in the vlog from the road, I'm going to count that as a half. So maybe 8.5, 9.5 lighthouses, however many. Didn't get any food in this vlog because I was trying to crush it, trying to keep it moving. It was a great day. I got to look at quite a few lighthouses. Didn't get mission accomplished, but nonetheless, it was a great day, even though this was not the end result I was hoping for. This was a great day. Thank you so much for watching, and until the next time, safe travels, everybody.